Space Coconut.
Okay, so today I'm going to play with Knockout. I've done it before. It's Christmas morning. Good morning. It's snowing. We opened presents. We did all the things. I got my fiance Overwatch. She's super excited. So she'll be playing that when she gets home. They're making breakfast right now, so I have time to talk about Knockout. So it says, the trauma caused by your brutal attacks makes crying for help painfully difficult. Dying survivors' auras are not revealed to other survivors when they are standing outside of a 16-meter range. And now, under normal circumstances in a regular match, depending on the map, this is alright. You know, depending on the size of the map, the survivor may be far enough away from other survivors to not be seen. But because of Survive with Friends and the relative, because of how common Survive with Friends groups are, Knockout is less useful. When the survivor goes to the middle of the map, it's easier to find them, so Knockout doesn't do very well. So I already have my opinion on Knockout, but I'm just going to do a couple of matches, kind of showcasing it again. Since we're running Knockout, we'll go ahead and run Deerstalker. Just because we're not going to slug everybody, but this is, we'll just go for this and we'll see how it goes. Disturbed Ward. Seriously, let's see if I can get a good match this time. People DCing all over the place. I need to get this. I don't want to leave her in the middle. So we need to set up the doors again. Somebody's messaging me. Nuts. Oh, she's gonna drop it early. What do you think? Second gen should be done about now. One by the generator. Or the shack. She's waving, that means somebody's nearby. That's messed up. Oh, there you are. Actually, jeez. Hello, Hatch. So it's either that one. It's not. This one's done. kind of nuts. Well, at least nobody DC'd that time. Okay, so Knockout. I really do like the perk, but the problem is, you know what, really, it just comes, if I remember right, Empathy actually supersedes Knockout, which is a bummer. So you can't always know if it's a Survive with Friends group, but for the most part, Survive with Friends groups make Knockout completely useless. In the Hag Guide, I talked about Knockout before. I think I showcased a 4-man group where the downed streamer was telling one of her teammates exactly where she was, exactly which turn, turn right, turn left, go straight, to find her. And, it completely renders Knockout unusable. Or not unusable, but just, it takes it out. It makes it useless in a Survive with Friends group. So, since the game, Dead by Daylight, is mostly geared towards groups of Survive with Friends, Knockout should have an additional effect to the survivor who's on the ground that would not be able to be eliminated by a Survive with Friends group, and at the same time not make the perk overpowered. One of the things, there could be any number of things, keeping the auras invisible within that range would be very good for solo players and such, that the Knockout would be fine. Inhibiting their movement wouldn't be a good idea, especially for solo players. Preventing the recovery probably wouldn't be a good idea. It makes legging builds way too powerful. Depending on what they end up doing with Survive with Friends groups, if you are linked in a group and you enter a lobby, if they manage to introduce a system that puts in some handicaps or something along those lines to the group to help balance it out on the killer side with the amount of communication and coordination that a group like that can have, tying an additional effect to Knockout specifically to Survive with Friends groups might be a good idea. But I mean, that's an implementation of an entire system, so I don't even know what could be done about that. Maybe if you were on the same team, you couldn't. Nope, that would be too powerful. I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. The only problem with Knockout is a Survive with Friends group and Empathy or other aura reading perks that survivors can use to still see the dying survivor's aura. Knockout by itself is fine. It really is. It just depends on where you drop the person or you know, how close another survivor is, because if there's another survivor in the area, this isn't going to do anything, and they're going to get picked right up by the time you leave or, you know, go on your way. Knockout, just like Bloodhound, might be fine. It might need like a slight tweak, but I really have no idea what could be done about it, because I mean, Knockout is good, and you know, right back to it, it just comes down to a Survive with Friends group, communicating, you know, locations and things like that. So then Knockout isn't the problem per se, it's just Survive with Friends groups. So there's that. Maybe I should have thought this one through more. Let's see, it's evening, Christmas Day. My fiance is here. I'm just going to finish recording. I'm going to get this one done. This should be out on the 27th, I think. And then I should be able to make a video that night for the 28th and try and get ahead again. Yeah, it was a pretty good vacation. I hope you guys enjoyed yours, your break, if you had one. I don't know what perk I'll review tomorrow. Well, we'll see how I feel. I think my niece got me sick. I have a little sinus thing going on right now, and I feel a little kind of groggy, so I might be getting sick. I'll go ahead and make videos still, but I may be more low energy than I am before, so just a heads up. But anyway, yeah, Knockout. It's alright, but Survive with Friends groups make it useless. Yeah, so Survive with Friends groups needs to be done. Something needs to be done about that, but everybody knows that. That's not a big secret, and it shouldn't be a very big secret to the rest of us to know that nothing will probably be done about it. Ugh, this game, man. That's not even the game. The game's great. It's the devs. Anyway, you guys have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow. Sorry about the low quality of this video, but I'm not feeling so hot, and she's taking off soon, so it's bumming me out. But anyway, I'll catch you guys later. I got the chapel again. Yeah, the same as the last one, yeah. Okay. I saw you over at that side. Yes. Okay. Oh, the basement's here again. Oh, she had decisive. Figures. Where's that sound? Oh well. We can just leave her here, actually. and she wants me to chase her. Damn. That one's done. Nuts. Put you in the basement too. Oh, she might have decisive now that I think about it. Oh, she doesn't. That's cute. One at a key. Oh well.